until it reached the shores of Great Britain. It was there that the Greek word Adamas became the word we know, adamant, and there the word waited to be revealed. With the discovery of diamonds around 400 BC in India, it was thought that man had finally found the long-sought adamant. No other stone's strength compared with that of the diamond. Every rock born of inferior fire fragmented under the force of the diamond adamant. These gems were born in wombs of such intense fire and pressure that all lesser components were consumed, and what remained was a singular element, carbon, bound in the crystalline form of a diamond. For centuries, the words adamant and diamond were used interchangeably to describe all that was invincible, immovable, and indestructible. Both the Prince of Preachers, Charles Spurgeon, and Puritan legend, John Bunyan, echoed the words of the prophet Zechariah when he bemoaned the condition of adamant hearts, impervious to the word of God and harder than flint. Zechariah 7:12, King James Version. Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law and the words which the Lord of hosts hath sent in his spirit by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. More contemporary translations of this passage replace the word adamant with the word diamond. They made their hearts diamond hard, lest they should hear the law and the words that the Lord of hosts has sent by his Spirit through the former prophets. Therefore great anger came from the Lord of hosts. It wasn't until the late 1700s that French scientist Anton Lavoisier discovered that given enough heat and oxygen, diamonds would actually evaporate. With this revelation, the words diamond and adamant were disassociated, and the search for the indestructible, immovable, invincible adamant faded. The word remained as the descriptor of what was never a reality. But men dreamed. The revered Arkenstone found in the writings of J.R.R. Tolkien seems a nod to the mythical origin of the adamant. For more than 2 millennia, people searched for and failed to find the adamant. And yet, I wonder, what was the origin of this quest? Was this concept of the adamant a seed of inspiration planted by God? Why dream of what no one had yet seen? And why refer to the unknown? Or is this stone among us and unrecognized? Perhaps the adamant was never meant to be an implement of war and destruction, but one of refuge and provision. Shouldn't the stone we seek welcome all? Could the purpose of the adamant be to mine what is hidden within us? In a world where truth slips and slides according to the latest popular trend and current culture, wouldn't it be nice to have something that was constant, immovable, invincible, unchanging? Perhaps these musings are nothing more than silly questions about a non-existent stone. After all, we live in a time when no one goes on quests for stones of power. We are realists who have learned that stars are nothing more than luminous vapor. We have walked upon the barren moon and sent probes into the deep, dark caverns of the ocean floor. We have demystified much of what once inspired wonder. And yet, stripped of our awe, we find ourselves clothed in confusion and comparison. The highly educated often lack both purpose and opportunities. We have bound ourselves to monetary systems of credit designed to entrap in debt those who purchase. The political system created by our forefathers to unite the people now divides us. Our networks are vast, but our connections are shallow and void of true intimacy. We have chosen to become what we do and yet remain unfulfilled. We use technology to throw stones at people we will never see. When truth becomes fluid, we lose contact with answers larger than ourselves. Real truth is a rock, adamant, indivisible, immovable, invincible. Jesus is truth, and I propose that Jesus is the adamant.